Let's look at the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. The poem was said to be composed in 1900. It appeared in the volume Naivedya. Earlier, the poem was titled Prarthana. It was translated into English around 1911 after a request from William Rothenstein. It appeared as a poem 35 in the English Gitanjali published by Indian Society, London. Tagore read out the English version at the Indian National Congress session in Calcutta in 1917. The poem goes like this: Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free. From the starting lines, we come to know that the poet prays to God, requesting that his people must be free from fear and each individual must be allowed to raise his head high with dignity. They have to lead a dignified life, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. Here, the narrow domestic walls, meaning social barriers, such as barriers of caste, religion, creed, language, and gender. They act as a barrier for the progress of the world and leads to the breaking of the world into fragments. They break the unity of the world. Where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection. The poet wishes that people must be truthful to each other. The poet wants everyone to work hard to reach their goals and in the long run to reach perfection. He thinks that they should not be tired by working. Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. It is a metaphorical expression that emphasizes the importance of rational thinking and the dangers of being trapped in an old unproductive habits. Where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action. Tagore advises all to be broad minded. We should not be narrow in our mentality. We should have a broad heart and broad mind. They should enrich their thinking day by day. We should have a widened thought and action. Thus, the last line goes like this: Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. According to the poet, his country should awaken from the darkness of backwardness, discrimination, illogical thinking, superstition, laziness, dishonesty, and ignorance. The poet prays to God to convert his nation into heaven of freedom, free from all ills. Thus, the end of the poem. Thank you.